Achievement unlocked. Zoltan B. Here we come. But boy, oh boy, the fuel is not looking too spectacular. So let's see. We can buy a power pip. Hooray! A power pip. We'll do that. We need to buy a lot more though, for sure. And then I think I'm going to go this way because I need to maximize visible nodes here. And I need to also make some space because we may end up running out of fuel. Okay, hacking system to counter remote hack. A slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation. They must have a super shield. Boarders are on board. Okay. Counter remote hacking. We'll do that. Okay, they're in our med bay, which is not great for us. Oh, our hacking is offline because we countered their hacking. Okay, so we're going to need to go full ion blast halberd. I think I do that and I send these two to fight in medbay. And then we'll start working on shields immediately. Yeah, the ion blast is going to do great work. Okay, that's good enough. It's good enough to swipe them, and I think we just go for these 3 rooms to try to disrupt weapons and shields. Now, I'm going to use... Did I already use the battery? I didn't use the battery backup. I'm going to use the battery backup here. Oh, it doesn't matter. They have a clone bay. They're expecting them to die. Well, I'm going to use the battery backup anyways. And mind control in here. Hey, Mike. Not too much has happened since you were last here. We did pick up an ion blast, which is definitely helping get our halberd so that it can do some work. We can bring them back to shields to power that up. There we go. We're about to run out of fuel, though. So, take that for what you will. Oh, did mind control not go off over here? Why can't I mind control right now? I'll save the mind control for potential boarding shenanigans. Okay, battery backup just went offline. Yes, also bought mind control. That is also a thing that happened. Oh, okay, we gotta wait for the next ion blast to land. Ah, slugs are immune to mind control. That's a good one. Yeah, fuel RNG may end up getting our goat a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna go like this. As much as I want to get weapons offline, I think just doing hull damage is a good idea. If that beam goes off while our shields are down, though, I'm going to be a bit of a sad panda. Okay. Halberd should be good to go, and this should be a kill, I think. Oh, they got us at the last second. Dang. All right. Fair enough. 51 scrap, though. Feels really good. That's a lot of reactor pips. No power. Unfortunate. No store either. Uh-oh. I think going here gets us the most visibility. But we may end up SOL and sitting on our hands for a little bit. The last time I ran out of power, it was a brutal experience. We sat for a long time. So I'm just going to go 2 more pips of power. I think we have plenty of systems that need powering and plenty of inability to power them. And then, yeah, I think this one shows us the most nodes. Well, this one shows us the same number of nodes, and it has forward progression options in case we find the store over here. All right, cross your fingers. 0 fuel. Okay, very spooky, very large. A slug transport ship is stationed near the beacon with military escort ship. They message you. We have been waiting for a customer for ages. Care to see our wares? Ah, okay. I feel like there's a lot of deception with these slugs, but I think we need to risk seeing the goods. I'm going to ask to see their goods. Before we get ahead of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules for our transaction. These are dangerous times, yes? Our slug senses someone aboard the ship investigated. I think this is a fight now. I think 3 is a fight. I think 1 is a % chance of a store, which could give us fuel. So 3, we could get fuel from a surrender. Their weapons are... This is a glaive beam, I think, which is very spooky. But maybe we're okay now. We do have hacks, so we should be able to do some damage. I think we choose 3 because we have the risk of losing a crew member on 1, I think. All right. I'm going to do 3, but I think this causes a fight, but I think this also belies the fact that it was definitely a trap here. We'll see. Here goes nothing. Yep. It was indeed as I described it. Okay, but we have hacking this time. So we will hack shields. And we will auto-target on the ion blast on shields as well. Oh, cloaking too? Ugh. I guess that means the opening salvo will be... I'm going to buy us as much time as we can, since I know the beam isn't missing. Still, both of them hit. Why do my shields always get hit? Does cloaking not protect super shields? Is that the dirty little secret here? Okay, shields are down, so I think the best we can do is these 3 rooms, but I want to get them. Well, actually, if we've hacked here, maybe we do this to get some more rooms. Okay. Doesn't look like we got any. Ion Blast charges too slowly to stack by itself. Right, okay. Wait. That goes through 2 pips of shield? Was I aware of that? Glaive, so glaive just pierces 2 shield? Like, no problem? Okay, now I'm worried about the timing on their hacking. But I think if we... Okay. Oh yeah, and we don't know what they're offering here. There's a higher chance of fuel if we accept surrender here. Is that correct? I'm also worried that, well, okay, so it's a definite kill. So we're just deciding, hey, Bug, how you doing? Glaive is a 3 damage beam. That's disgusting. So I guess first question here. Does surrender have a higher chance of fuel? Because fuel is our primary concern here. Granted, hull is also becoming a little concerning. But Yeah, well, so they give us a surrender offer. We just don't get to see it, right? I'm not going to accept the surrender. We're going to let him die. And we're going to hope we get at least some fuel. No fuel. No fuel and also no store. So distress beacon, toggling the distress beacon might increase the chances you'll be found, but not telling who will find you first. Could have taken the glaive offline. That makes sense. The surrender probably included fuel. Okay. I wasn't sure about that. I'm going to turn on the distress beacon, I think, and I'm going to wait. Okay. Non-friendlies showed up. Noted. I should have repaired. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's only in the homeworld MRA. We're in the Slug Nebula. So it's gonna be shield hack. Their shields are in a weird place, aren't they? And we can get 4 if we swipe here, so I'll probably do that. Target this. I'll go for weapons with that. And then I'm gonna emergency backup to try and dodge the first 2 missiles. There go the first 2 missiles. So battery backup, that, cloak. And then also start the hack process. Okay, and then I think I can get 4 rooms here. Maybe not. No, looks like maybe if I start from O2, I can. No, it looks like it's one of these 2. Unless maybe if I go a little higher on it. No, it's one of those 2. So weapon seems important because our Zoltan shield is only going to last so long. Maybe we do this though. I think I clicked and it moved at the last second, so we'll do that. Okay. Mantis aren't great at repairing things, so we still have 4 pips of Zoltan shield. That feels pretty good. Gotta wait for the hacking again here. We're down to our last pip of Zoltan. All right, got a nice miss there. We will hack. Just waiting for that to drop, and then... Okay. Now we just fight this Mantis. 2 fuel. The day is saved. This Mantis is a fighter. Holy smokes. I know Mantis are good fighters. All right, let's do that. Let's get you up here, clearing that out. And then you're injured, and we'll wait for you to finish cloaking. Okay. Grab you. Everybody go back, but you go to medical. There we go. Okay. We're still alive. We have 102 scrap. We have 2 fuel, but no shops to be seen. And we're not revealing a lot of nodes. I guess we're revealing more nodes like this. So you said in the slug, it is 2 guaranteed stores inside the nebula and 50% chance of one outside the nebula. So it is more likely that these over here will have one. So I'm going to go to this node next. It's in the nebula and it reveals 1, 2 more nodes. This one reveals only 1 node. And if these 2 are our shops, then we're just kind of in a bad way. Yes, we did get the reactor upgrade. quest. We already got that achievement. So the B type is already done. So now we're working on powering up. Which I think another pip of power is probably in order. Our weapons are kind of what they are. I'm going to grab the last pip of power at 20. But I think at this point we're hitting a bit of diminishing returns. Because we can do that, and if we turn off medbay, we can have cloaking or mind control on. Which is pretty decent. But yeah, we're going to move to here, and we're going to hope that we see a store. Because things are rough. Okay. Direct attacks are not preferred by the slugs, but of the 3 you see at this beacon, 1 has the brass to move in on your position. Okay. Ion blast weapons. This is a ton of weapons. Yeah, this ship is terrifying. We're gonna have a bad time with it. These two, these two will be synced up. So I think we can dodge the first 6 of the burst 2s. But that's going to be about the extent of it, I think. Okay, these 2 we got to take. Okay, we cloak that. And then we just pray. Okay. Hacking goes now. Oh, mind control. Do battery backup, this defensive mind control here. And then I think we really need to target weapons here. Like I think this is probably our decision. Because we need to just get some of their weapons offline. They're mostly back online. We're about to take a nasty hit. I don't see any way out of this one. Okay, some really lucky dodges there. We're going to wait for hacking on our halberd beam here, I think. Actually, they're at 1 shield pip, so I think we just go for it. So again, higher chance of fuel if we accept the surrender. I think we need the fuel because I don't think we've seen our shop yet. So I'm gonna let them live and go for the fuel. But this is tough. No fuel. Fantastical. All right. Where's Brian? Brian, get yourself to the med bay. We're gonna run out of fuel again. We're really getting hit hard on the fuel here. Let's see. I think a bit more evasion could be good for us, given that our cloaking has been failing pretty hard. I think I'm going to do something like that. Because we can't fund that. But getting up to 15% dodge, I think, is a pretty big difference maker. And we can actually power it. I'm going to do that. We do have the battery backup, though. So we could go shields 3 and we'd be able to power them with the battery backup initially while choosing either mind control or cloaking. That, I think, would be a pretty big improvement. Let's do that. The fact that they didn't give me fuel makes me very, very angry. And then this could be a shop. We can't see this one. And there's a 50% chance that one of these nodes is a shop. We see more of them jumping to here. I'm going to jump to here. But the lack of shops is really starting to get me good. You arrive to site 2 slug ships in communication range. They don't see you. We'll tap into their comms frequency. Quest marker added to our map. Hilarious. And why can't I see the quest marker? This has been a point of frustration, but like no fuel doesn't mean no nav thing. I'm going to leave my distress beacon on, and I guess we're going to wait. But I'm getting sad here. Do we have anything that needs repairing? Everybody's healthy. All right. 15 scrap. Have your slug crew make the purchase. Ignore offer. I hate this. I guess I should have saved the money. Getting that shield was a huge mistake. We'll negotiate. All right. Well, they have a lot of fuel on board. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, we're gonna be hacking. We might as well do that. There's no point in waiting. Hack away. Probably could have gotten away with not hacking. I know, Meowcenary. Trust me. I am painfully aware of my current fuel situation. Haha, depowered your laser. Neener, neener. They're not paying attention to their O2. I wonder if they would just suffocate if we gave it enough time. They have 1 shield pip. Let's just keep it going. Yeah, they're not focused on repairing their O2, or they have a guy. No, they don't have a guy in there. They can never repair O2? They can't repair their fuel? I feel like I'm having a stroke at the moment. I'm very concerned. Oh, no door. Oh, holy cow. So we have... If we can... Okay, so let's pacifist kill this one, right? Like, there's no way they're going to get through 3 pips here. I don't think. I guess technically if the charge laser, so I can keep doing this, but they're a ticking time bomb. I don't think they have any of that. So yeah, this is a very interesting ship. Now, can they jump away? Did they already threaten to jump away and I missed it? Yeah, this ship is awful for them. Let's see. Oh, if I hack now, the ion blast can at least do their weapons in. so that there's less chance of them wrecking me. Oh, that is such a jerk move. The fact that they went full charge there is really, really spicy. All right. Goodbye. 4 fuel. Praise. Whatever. Okay. Good golly. I am not entertained by this. Wait, what was the quest here? I don't think I was even paying attention to it before. So we'd have to double back. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need fuel before then. We could do 1, 2, 3, and make it back here to buy fuel. But we don't know how much fuel we're gonna get. I wish I remembered what the quest was. Involves backtracking when we don't have much fuel. I feel like these quests sometimes reward fuel. I'm going to risk it. We progress super far to the right, trying to wait out our fuel issues. Okay, catch up with the 2 slug. Oh, this is the caper quest. That's right. Yeah, slug comms tapping. Thank you, Mike. Suddenly, the first ship bursts into flames, and an urgent call arrives from the remaining slugs. We suggest you distract the pirate vessel while we retrieve the valuables. 50-50 split. I think we head for the cache. I don't like trusting slugs. That's a lot of hull lasers. When he sees you making a break for the cache, the slug captain hails you. Foolish aliens, no eye for profit. Best of luck to you. Oh, engage the pirate is better? Okay. Noted. I know, Meowcenary, I know. Okay, all of these should, I think, be synced, maybe? Except this is a double, so that's a little scary. We do have a mind control option here. Shields is getting hacked. And then rather than cloaking, I might mind control. We can eventually do both, but I'd like to open with a mind control, I think. And I'll do it in here because the door will be locked, so this guy will just wail on their shields. Is that good? That's not good. Maybe do it up here. I think I'm gonna save the ion blast, because the hack is going to take down the shields completely anyways, and then we can get an ion blast on weapons. I think that's better. Well, we can do that for the second shot, right? So let's do a first shot. Doesn't matter on what. It's just going to do its thing. And then those 2 just fired. I think we save the cloak for when this one double fires. Okay, we start the hack now. Okay, we cloak this. Okay, they have no shields, so it's going to be weapon, weapon. Okay. That looked good. And then I think the hack will still be going on, so we can fire off one. Nope. The hack will not still be going on. Okay, they can't get... I don't think they can get through our shields as long as this one doesn't come online. Although... that's an interesting dilemma. Let's do something like that and just see if we can... The Ion Blast will open them up. So I think I'll do that, and I will rush a second hit like this to get their weapons more offline. We'll do the hack now, I think. And I think it'll still be good for when the beam comes on. Yeah, that worked out well. All right, you're dead. Okay, you guys don't need to take suffocation damage, so let's move you here. 1 drone part, 1 missile. Was that the quest reward? Was 1 drone... Okay, so I guess... I assumed I was going to get, like, a cash prompt after that. I guess not, though. No dice. Close the doors. Wait for oxygenation to come back up. Okay, so you want to engage the pirate. I always feel like the slugs are going to betray me. But I guess that's the correct play. And now we'll just wait for... Well, we're backtracking, so it doesn't really matter. And we're going to a shop, so it doesn't really matter. Let's high roll the amount of fuel in this shop, please and thank you. Well, 5 is good. Oh, Julian. Oh, Julian is a shield operator? Burst 1 is really good for the 2 power. I would agree, SKM. I am definitely mildly slug phobic. So I feel like the burst laser Mark 1, it's 2 shots, 1 damage each. It's good for helping out with shields, right? But maybe we're just relying on hacking, but I don't know. I think we need to fix hull. We can get that much and still afford the burst laser. We do have we have an anti-drone to sell. That's good. Now, we only have 3 Zoltan. If we want to get the final achievement here, we need to get a 4th Zoltan. And we have to max out power. We're a long way from maxing out power, so I don't think we need to do that immediately. But Burst Laser 1 is pretty good. Hull Laser 2 seems pretty sick, but very expensive. Laser Charger Mark II. 3 power, 5-second charge, 1 to 4 shots, 1 damage each, 10% fire. We technically don't have enough to afford that. So I'm going to pick up the Burst Laser, I think. All right, Mike. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna get us up a little bit more, and then ooh, should have bought 1 drone part, I feel like, but somewhat stabilized here. And my thinking is we can choose between the burst laser and the ion kind of as we see fit, and we're looking for... I mean, 6 fuel is solid compared to where we were before. So let's see. We can do 1, 2... we can just do these 3. I think that's it. This one is a waste because we'd be diving on this second jump. Okay. 2 missiles for 7 fuel. The game is now just taunting me. I don't know how to feel about that. Mike's fuel dance clearly worked a little too well. If I knew he had such power, I would have asked him to dance for me sooner. Sounds bad. We will intervene and defend the outpost for sure. Hey, welcome. I generally would prefer it before you go linking to someone else's channel that you introduce yourself. Pluff, but welcome nonetheless. Yes, upgraded battery does provide more power. So I think in this case, I think we're just gonna... We might not even need to... We might not even need to bother with hacking. We might be able to save a drone part here. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense, Ray. I was thinking I had to get it from Zoltan. But yeah, the battery backup will get us there. You're absolutely correct. That didn't even occur to me. I think I'll try this. As is. I also think we're relatively safe. I can probably, like, increase shields when our Zoltan shield goes down. I think I'll cloak that, though. Those hit for 2 on the shield each, so I think that's a worthy investment. Oh, the miss. The absolute disastrous whiff. Okay, Zoltan shields are down. I'm going to battery back up for now on shields. Maybe we should have hacked. This weapon arsenal is a little spookier than I thought it was. Okay, I'm hacking because this is getting ridiculous. There we go. No more shield for you, enemy monster. We didn't take down any of their weapons, but I think 3 shields is going to carry us a little bit here. Okay, our turn off O2, and I think turn off, well, can't really turn off anything, but I think this is the kill, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. That was close, though. That was a nasty one. 1 fuel, 1 drone part. Nice, okay. I'm glad we chose to hack there. Another fuel, another 39. That's all very good. Let's jump to the next sector before we decide how we're going to spend our resources. We're going to go to the NG homeworld. The bombers in the abandoned sector are like game ruining is what I've been told. So